Hello, it is Monday and it is a new weekly reading vlog. So I have updates today. One of those is not that I got dressed though. Stayed in my PJs all day, but I do have updates. So yesterday I read a massive chunk of Battle Mage. I only have this much left, which is amazing. I am so excited to finish this series. It's so good. But I started my buddy read with Liv for Majesty today. I literally did not even get past the 2-page prologue without crying. And if you have read the first book, American Royals, you will understand from the ending of that book why I was sobbing 2 pages into this one. So this book's gonna rip my heart out and I'm not ready for it. But I read the first 50-ish pages and yeah, I'm really glad that I made the decision to read this because I'm so glad I'm back in this world. It's so good. And then today I decided to listen to an audiobook whilst working, and it was a reread for me because I can only seem to listen to audiobooks while working if they're rereads, because obviously I know the world, I know the characters, I know the story, and it's just nice and relaxing. So I listened to I did my reread of Crown of Midnight by Sarah J Maas. This was also for the Royal Readathon prompt for Prince Naveen, which is a book with an arrogant lead, which of course Selena is very arrogant. This is actually my least favourite book in the Throne of Glass series. However, it still comes out at 5 stars. I even put it through Corpile this time. Still a 5-star, and even though it is my least favourite one, I did enjoy it a lot more the second time reading it. I think because I know what happens past this point and a lot of things make sense, although I did forget one thing and I was like, oh. So there's another read ticked off my list. So yeah, I want to finish Battle Mage tonight. So I only have about 140 pages left of Battle Mage, but I really want to just stick a movie on. I haven't decided what movie yet, but I really want to just stick a movie on and just lay in bed and not read anything. So I think that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the evening. And yeah, I might let you know what film I decide to watch when I've decided. It is Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. It's pretty late and I've not got my main light on. I just thought I would come in to give you a very, very quick update. What is going on with my hair? So I finished Battle Mage. This book's kind of broke me a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. The last like 49 pages was just a whirlwind, and put it through Corpile and it come out as a 4-star, which I'm pretty sure that's what I gave the other 2 books in the series. But this is another series finished. Get me. And this was my Royal Readathon pick for a book with a sidekick, which was the Kristoff prompt. So that's that done. I don't know how to feel. Like, I liked the ending, but the whole lead up to it was just intense. Is the only way I can describe it. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna read next. Me and Liv did not do any of our buddy read for Majesty today, so we'll go back to that tomorrow. But I don't know what I'm gonna pick up next off of my TBR. I've got 5 books left on my main TBR, and 4 of them have green covers. There's clearly a theme here that I didn't mean to do. So I might go for the one that isn't green. I kind of want to do a contemporary, but at the same time Majesty's a contemporary, so I think I'm going to go for one that isn't a contemporary. I think I might go for Seafire. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for Seafire. It's either that or Hood. So yeah, thought I would just come in and give you that quick update while I'm all sniffly from crying a lot. But another book done. Starting to feel a little bit better about reading. I ended up watching like 5 episodes of Horrible Histories last night. I decided I weren't going to go for a film. And I have so many shows that I want to watch for the first time. Like I want to finish Supernatural. I want to watch all these other shows. But instead I went for Horrible Histories rewatch. Usually though, when I want to rewatch something, I either rewatch Outnumbered, Miranda, or The Office, the US one. But I went for something that I've not rewatched in a while, and that's Horrible Histories. So yeah. But I am going to try and get an early night. Well, early-ish. It's like 11 o'clock. I'm going to try and get an early-ish night. So I will check in with you again tomorrow. And we'll see where we get with reading on that. It's Wednesday and I have no updates yet, apart from the fact that there is nothing better than a freshly washed and tumble dried dressing gown. I don't know what she's doing, but she's making noise. But yeah. Hey, it is Friday. I've been really bad at vlogging this week. I've just not had a great week and I've not really read anything. So I am halfway through Majesty. I'm absolutely loving this and I'm struggling to put it down, but I'm having to because of like finishing my lunch break or whatever. So I'm halfway through this, so I'm hoping to finish this tomorrow maybe. I have not read any more of From Blood and Ash. I'm still halfway through. Me and Lauren have decided to just like forget about doing like a certain amount a week and just read it. She's almost finished. She might have actually finished now. And I'm going to try and finish that. I'm going to try and finish this as well this weekend. Maybe. We'll see. But apart from that, I have no updates. Yeah, it's just been a bit of a weird one. I can't remember if I told you this, I did start rewatching Horrible Histories from the beginning. I found it's a very good show to have on in the background while I'm working. So that's now my show that I watch while working. And there's 6 seasons and I'm on season 2, so that should last me like 2 weeks. And then I will move on to Teen Wolf because I want to rewatch that as well. I did start watching Narcos. I watched the first episode and I'm excited. I think I'm actually going to really enjoy this, not just because Pedro Pascal's in it as well. The actual show seems really interesting, so I'm looking forward to watching it. But that is literally everything I have for you. I have 0 other updates. So I'm gonna hopefully check in with you tomorrow, even if it is just to wrap up the vlog. But hopefully I can give you an update that this is finished. Hello. It's Saturday. Well, I'm classing it as Saturday because I haven't gone to sleep yet, but it is actually Sunday. It is 2:30 in the morning. But boy, do I have updates. So I had a pretty busy morning. I had to go into town to go Asda and post office, and then I got back, prepared dinner because I did a sausage casserole in the slow cooker, and then had a really long FaceTime with Liv, which was really nice. Then had dinner, and I've been doing Steph's reading sprints with friends ever since. They're still going. I've just finished a book. I've actually finished 2 books during these sprints. Now that sounds very, very impressive, but I was halfway through both books. So technically I've read 1 whole book, but they both come out as 5 stars on CawPile. 2021 is off to a smashing start. reading wise. So I finished Majesty. This book broke me. I was sobbing. This was pretty predictable, and I felt like it was going to come out as a 4-star because of the predictability. However, it changed, and I'm going to take this out. It did not go the way I thought it would, but the way it did go was just perfect. I absolutely loved this. It was absolutely incredible, and now I need my friend Ellen to hurry up and finish it because I need to talk about it with someone. And she's like halfway through, and Liv's not continuing it right now, so crisis. And then I have no words. When I was putting it through CawPile, I actually thought it was going to come out as a 4-star because a couple of the things got 8, but then a couple also got 10, and the way it worked out, it ended up being a 5-star. And I'm actually really annoyed that I don't have the second book to start, but at the same time it's probably a good thing because I would start it this second, and it is 2:30 in the morning and I need to sleep, but I'm wide awake now, which is very bad. But this was absolutely amazing. I can see why there's so much hype around this book because damn. And something is revealed later on in the book, and I feel so like oblivious for not seeing it coming. And I was messaging my friend, and she had seen it coming when she read it, and I was like, I feel so oblivious. But apparently I'm not the only one who didn't see these things coming, so it's like, okay, I don't feel as bad now for not seeing it. But oh, like I can't eat Hawke. I appreciate him for reasons that are too TMI to go into on my channel. But yeah. So today has been a very good day for reading. 2 5-stars in a day. I don't know what to say. I feel like I'm getting on very well with CawPile because I genuinely think I would have just given this a 4 if I hadn't been like looking at the actual breakdown of the different aspects. So I'm really glad I'm using CawPile because this ended up coming out as a 5, but now I'm just itching to go and order the next one, but I'm like, no, don't do it, wait till payday. Don't want to wait till payday. Anyway, I thought I would quickly come on and do that while they are finishing their sprints, because I finished my books and I'm not going to start another one. I'm so tired, but I feel like I'm overtired, and I wanted to get up early tomorrow because, well, we get early, well, not early for me, but early-ish, because I want to get stuff done tomorrow, but I just don't think it's going to happen. So yeah, but I am going to wrap this vlog up now because I just want to talk about these 2 books, but it will be in such a spoilery way that I can't do it. So if you have read either of these, please don't comment down below to let me know you've read them, but no spoilers for other people. However, please like DM me on Twitter or something if you want to just gush about these books, because I will be here for it. I need to talk about them, and I'm pretty sure Jazz is asleep, so I can't talk to her, but I'm going to message Lauren, who I was buddy reading it with, and she finished it yesterday. So hopefully she's awake so I can scream about it. But I know Jazz has gone to sleep now, so she's going to wake up to some messages tomorrow. Soz Jazz. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'm sorry it's been so chaotic this week with lack of content and then all of a sudden everything in one go. But I hope you did enjoy this. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye.